Hello, everyone. Welcome, guys. Welcome to our Saturday webinar. We'll get started shortly, guys. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We'll get started shortly. So, learn to trade webinar for beginning traders. So, learn to trade webinar for beginning traders. All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Please put your name and trading experience in the chat as you come in, please. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, guys. We'll get started shortly. Again, this is our beginners webinar for beginning traders. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. All right. If you guys see here, learn to trade for beginners. Okay. So learn to trade for beginners. All right. So this is our beginning traders class for beginning traders. So we don't have any of our experienced traders here. All right. So none of our experienced traders. I call this your safe space. All right. So this is your safe space to learn about trading. All right. Get the tools, techniques, foundation that you need as you start your career as a new trader. All right. Again, as you guys come in, just put your name in the chat so that I know who's here, and also just put how much experience you have, whether it's no experience, a few months, or even a few years experience trading and still trying to figure things out. All right. Again, my name is David Stephenson. I've been trading for about 25 years. About 13 years ago, 2010, started this company called Monster Trading Systems. All right. Monster trading systems, and we design trading systems, also provide coaching to traders, coaching and training. All right. So when you guys get a chance, just go to the website, monstertradinsystems.com. A lot of good information, good resources on the website, a lot of success stories. All right. From our student and our current traders. All right. So a few things that you guys need to know when it comes to trading. All right. The type of information that you get is critical. All right. Type of information you get is critical. So we'll go over the information you need as you start trading. All right. Now, I've downloaded some files, so you guys have access to those files. All right. That I am going through today. So just download those files. And so that you have them available. I always tell traders that some of the charts there are critical. So just print those charts out that you'll find there. Print them out. If you're serious about trading, laminate those. All right. And I'm going to go through those, laminate them, and have it near your workstation. Okay. So trading in the zone. All right. This is perhaps the #1 book that we recommend to traders. It's so important that we give it free to our trading students. All right. So when we do coaching with students, we give them this free book called Trading in the Zone. But you can go on YouTube, type in Trading in the Zone, and you can start listening, getting that information. All right. Start learning about trading. All right. So Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. Master the markets with confidence, discipline, and a winning attitude. All right. So Trading in the Zone, best book, I think, for new traders. All right. Master the markets with confidence, discipline, and a winning attitude. Trading in the zone. Again, you can go on YouTube after the class. Don't do it now. And start listening to that information. All right. Start learning about trading. Mark Douglas is going to go through, all right, your mindset. All right. The mindset that you need when it comes to trading. But most importantly, understanding the business of trading that will make you a much better trader. All right. All right. So, Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. Okay. Um, some other resources that we provide to our coaching students, and 3 resources that I think as new traders you really need to know. Okay. Risk management. All right, we have a lot of traders that struggle with this risk management. So understand, when you get into trading, we are managing our risk. So as we put capital to work, right, as we put capital to work out there, all right, our goal is to minimize risk, maximize profits or profits potential. Okay, so we always look at risk reward. All right, risk versus reward. All right, so risk management. All right, good resource, the ultimate trading risk management guide. All right, we provide that with our coaching. All right, ultimate guide to technical analysis. All right, so rather than getting picks from someone or listening to the news and getting your information from the news, all right, to enter or exit a trade, all right, we use technical analysis. So we use our charts, we use candles, right, to identify patterns, to identify trends, all right, and this is what gives us our edge in trading. All right, so risk management, technical analysis, and also the ultimate guide to swing trading. All right. So a lot of traders, new traders, when you come into trading, all right, most new traders assume there's only one type of trading, and that's day trading. Everyone wants to be a day trader. Okay. But there's a very profitable type of trading that provides you some flexibility with your time, and that's called swing trading. So most of what we do is swing trading. We do some day trading, all right, we do some position trading. All right, just think of swing trading is where you hold in the trade overnight, so you're not getting in and out, exiting, entering, exiting for the same day. All right, you hold in overnight. You might hold a trade for 3 or 4 days, right, or a week if the trade does really well. That's swing trading. Day trading is intraday, so you're going to get in and out on that day. All right, position trading, all right, is longer. You might be in that trade several weeks, several months, several years sometimes. All right, that's position trading. What makes the different types of trading from a day trader or intraday trader, a swing trader, or a position trader is the time frame. All right, the different time frames that we trade on. All right, so 30-minute, 15-minute, 5-minute, 1-minute time frame. All right, that's a day trader or intraday trading or scalping. All right, swing trading, hourly time frame, a 240-minute time frame, or for a 4-hour time frame. All right, and then position trading, that's on a daily time frame. So every candle that closes is a day's worth of data. All right, so just remember that the cool thing about swing trading, and this is why we have that here, is because most of you, well, if not all of you, as brand new traders, you're not full-time traders, right? So you have jobs, right? You have your careers, you have your jobs. So with the swing trading, right, because we trade on a longer time frame, you don't have to be in front of screens all day long monitoring your trade, right? Once or twice a day, you can take a look at your trades. Okay, swing trading, day trading, scalping, intraday trading. Guess what? You have to be glued, literally glued to your monitors. Okay, so usually that's for full-time traders. Okay. All right. The next slide here is support and resistance. Now, I know we're not going to go long. We're probably going to go through 20 more minutes, 15 minutes. I know it's the weekend. I know it's Saturday. A lot of our traders, right, watch the games and so forth, football games. So I won't keep you guys long. All right. So I'm just going to go through this, get you guys some good information. All right. And then if you guys want any additional information, just get in touch with me. All right. Support and resistance, the keys to your success. All right. So you guys should have the slide, support and resistance. Like I said, this is an important one to download. All right. Print it out when you have a chance, laminate it. It's important. Have it near your trading station if you decide to trade. All right. So support and resistance, the keys to your success. Just know with support and resistance, right? This is your foundation when it comes to trading. This is your foundation. All of your buying will be done at resistance. All of your selling will be done at support. So this is an area where you will look to enter and exit trades. Okay, so just remember that. All right, so all of your buying, all of your selling will be done between support and resistance. Okay, so I always tell traders, right, we buy, enter the trade when the price breaks resistance. That's how we enter the trade, when the price breaks resistance. All right. When the price breaks support, that's when we exit the trade or go short. All right. Now, there's another school of thought out there. All right. And most new traders will say, hey, well, David, right? Can't I buy at support and sell at resistance? Because I've heard that's the way it's done. And yes, you can absolutely do that. All right. That's a different type of trade. All right. Where you buy at support, sell at resistance. That's called a range trade. All right. But that's not our best trade. Our best trade is to enter the trade when the price breaks resistance. All right. So write this down. All right. Write this down for me, please. You're going to buy on a break of resistance because the buyers are in control. And I'll show you guys how it all works. Okay. So we're going to buy on a break of resistance because the buyers are in control. Remember, support and resistance, the keys to your success. As new traders, you need this information. Let me repeat. As new traders, right, you really need to understand support and resistance. Every successful trader, all right, they get this. All right, they get this. And the benefit that you guys have is that if you get this early in your trading career, right, you don't have to spend years trying to figure things out while you're losing money. All right, so you get this early, right, you have a major advantage. So every single trade that we take as traders, right, we always buy and sell around support and resistance. So this is your foundation. This is your foundation. So you must know this. You guys must know this. Okay. All right. So the keys to your success, support and resistance. So we always buy when the price breaks resistance, sell when the price breaks support. Number one trade that we do, we call that a breakout trade. All right. So when the price breaks resistance, a breakout trade, we are going to enter the trade. Doesn't matter what we think. All right. We're just going to enter the trade. When the price breaks support right here, we're going to sell. Just think of resistance as your ceiling. So at where you are now at home. All right. Right. Resistance, the price can't go any higher. That's resistance. Support is your floor. All right. So you sit in, right, or standing, your floor, that is your support. And what happens is between support and resistance, right, there's a battle between buyers and sellers. There's a battle between buyers and sellers. The buyers are looking to push the price higher. All right. Sellers, shorts, are looking to push the price lower. Right. We get support and resistance because the price has to take a break, has to rest. We call this consolidation, okay, accumulation, all right, or distribution. All right. So this is an area where price takes a break. And what the cool thing about this is because it takes a break, it allows us to get on the trade safely and then get off the trade safely. All right. So just remember this: support and resistance. If you guys want to, you can go online, do some research on support and resistance, but just make sure, right, we understand what we're doing the right way. All right. The next thing is the four market phases. The four market phases that every trader must know. So we started with support and resistance. That's your foundation. That is your base. That's where we start. All right. So just think of support and resistance like a runner. All right. You there at the starting blocks, right? You're getting set, ready to go. But you're waiting, right? You're waiting for that pow to go off. All right. So now you can, so just think of support and resistance is here. We are waiting. And we are waiting patiently, right? Waiting patiently for the buyers to enter. All right. Most of what we do as traders, and I know as new traders, you guys want to get right into it, start trading. But most of the time we're waiting. 80% of the time we're waiting patiently for the buyers. And who are the buyers? Who are the buyers? The buyers are big hedge funds, right? Big money managers, big institutions. All right. As retail traders, which is what we are, right? We cannot control the price, or price action is what we call it, right? So we can't control the price. The big institutions, big hedge funds, they have a lot of capital, right, to move the price. So we have to wait for them to move the price. Okay. So the four market phases that every trader must know, you guys must know this. You must have this information. Okay. The first phase is the accumulation phase. Okay. And I'll go through each one. The accumulation phase, second phase, the markup phase, and you guys should have the slide, right? The handout. So again, take pictures of this, or print it out. All right. Have it laminated. All right. This is it. We can take a new trader, guys. All right. Brand new trader, and just provide them with this information. They understand this information, and within a month they're trading. Now they're not making hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, but they understand the trades, right? And they most often they're on the right side of the trade. All right. So accumulation, markup. Within the markup phase, there's reaccumulation, distribution. All right. Markdown phase. Okay. Within the markup phase, there's reaccumulation. Within the markdown phase is redistribution. Okay. So let me explain what's happening. All right. We always hear the term buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. All right. Buy low. Now, in theory, that sounds great. It's really hard to apply when we are trading. Okay. Understand that the big institutions, they do that, right? The big money managers, they do that repeatedly. That's why they're money managers, right? Big institutions, they know what they're doing. So they don't buy high. So let's say the price is all the way up here. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor. If not, let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't. All right. So what they're waiting for is for the price to fall all the way down. And you'll notice that at the bottom of your chart. All right. The accumulation phase, number one, all right, here will always come in at the bottom left, middle, or right of your chart. All right. So what the big institutions are doing is they're waiting for that price to fall. Let's say it came from $200, fell to $50 at the bottom. All right. What the big institutions will do is start to build the positions. We call it blocks of shares. Build positions, build positions, build positions at a low price until they're ready to move that price higher. All right. Remember, as a retail trader, we can't influence the price. So we have to wait for the institutions to start to buy. So here at the accumulation phase, just think of accumulation like a score, right? They're accumulating, gathering, right? Building shares, not to alert at a low price, not to alert the market. All right. And then the price breaks resistance, and then they push the price higher. That's the markup phase. Okay. Again, within the markup phase, we've got reaccumulation. That's new buyers entering the market, new buyers entering the market. All right. Third is distribution. So they're done with buying. They're done. All right. They're done. And now the price breaks support. We've got to exit the trade. All right. We've got to close the trade, exit the trade. So our buy signal would have come in here on a break of resistance. Sell signal would have come in here on a break of support. And now we've got the markdown phase. All right. So markdown phase, sellers are pushing the price lower, pushing the price lower. All right. In the markdown phase, we've got new distribution, right? Redistribution. So we have sellers continuing to push the price lower. All right. So there's only 4 phases: accumulation, markup, distribution, markdown. Within the markup phase, we've got reaccumulation. And within the markdown phase, we've got redistribution. And then we start all over again, guys, with the accumulation phase. So we're waiting here, bought here, right? Added more here, right? In the reaccumulation phase, we would have gotten out here when the price broke support. So our entry would be here, exit would be here. Markdown phase, we're out, waiting to do that all over again. All right. So 4 market phases: accumulation, markup, distribution, markdown. All right. Within the markup, reaccumulation. Within the markdown, redistribution. So new buyers coming in here, new sellers getting in to push the price lower. And then we start all over again with the accumulation phase. You will see this a lot. All right. You will see this a lot. This is it. This is your roadmap. So we can take any stock, any currency pair, any crypto, any futures contract. It doesn't matter. They all follow this pattern. Your goal, right? If you understand the 4 market phases, then you can see place where your trade is, right, in relation to the 4 market phases. All right. Very powerful. Very, very powerful. If you guys don't get anything today, you want to get this: support and resistance, 4 market phases that every trader must know. Okay. Trend following. A lot of traders, guys, always want to buy the very bottom and sell at the very top. And they do, right? They always want to buy the very bottom. You want to get the lowest price and you want to get out at the highest price. Well, that it's just not going to happen. All right. You're not going to get that. So just know at the very low price, that's still in the markdown phase, price could go lower. All right. So we want to wait. We need confirmation that the buyers are coming in, and we'll know that when the price breaks resistance. All right. So we're going to enter here when the price breaks resistance. Everyone wants to get out at the top. Not in trading. All right. So we have to wait when the price breaks support. That's exit right here. So we're going to buy here, sell here. We'll never get the very bottom and we'll never get the very top. All right. So we want the sweet part in the middle from here to here. We call that the meat of the trade. So we want the meat of the trade. All right. Not all of the trade. That's not trading. Right. We want the meat part, the meat of the trade. All right. Call that the sweet part of the trade. All right. All right. Now we have some coaching, guys. All right. We have some coaching available as a beginning trader. We recommend the beginning coaching for beginning traders, intermediate for more experienced traders. And then we have the advanced, where I work with traders on an ongoing basis. Okay. We've got a couple of testimonials, and those are in the handouts. All right. Take some time to go through these testimonials. Okay. Right now, Dean is perhaps our most consistent trader. He's been with us for about a year. He had been trading for a number of years, had a very difficult time, not a lot of success. All right. Came with us. I think it took about 3 months or so. Started doing well. He's been with us about a year. And he does, on average, very consistent trader. I'm trying to get him to make more money, right? He's stuck at about 5,000 a week. All right. But he does that pretty consistently. All right. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 6, right? He's had a 5,000 day, but on average, he does about 5,000 per week. He's happy with that, but we want to get him, we want to get him making more money. All right. So I work with Dean every week. All right. We do coaching once a week for 6 months. Okay. Very good trader. He's on our website. Some really good videos on him. We profile him where he took his very first trade. All right. Very consistent trader, Dean. We have other traders too. One of our perhaps our all-time best trader is Ricky, and Ricky did. Now, it's hard to do this, but he made about $120,000 in one day, and that doesn't happen a lot. All right, very good trader. I'm always proud of our new traders, our brand new traders. Just right off the bat, really do well. This is a new trader, young, right? Trader Saga, never traded before. And I like giving testimonials, guys. We have a lot of success stories. When you guys go to the website, go to the success stories, listen. We have videos, listen to the traders, right? You will learn so much. You will learn so much from the traders because they're in the market live every day trading. Okay, so this is Saga. So proud of Saga. Just started trading. This was in his first couple of weeks with us. All right, and he had about, I think, 11 trades, all profitable trades, which is unheard of. Right, he didn't have a loss. Right, not that you won't have a loss. Right, we just have to know how to manage those losses. All right, but what's cool about it, right? Now, for him, this was a big deal. Some of our traders like, oh, David, it's only $617, right? When you make 5,000 a day, like some of our traders, 1,000 a day. But for him, it was a big deal because this is the most money he had ever made in one day, right? So that's pretty good. So Saga, great story. Read through the testimonials, and we have tons of testimonials on the website, guys. Okay, so Saga, great testimonial. I love to see brand new traders breaking through. Okay, and for him, it was just an eye-opening experience. So look at this, right? He went from not being a trader, so he did the coaching with us, and 3 weeks later, look at his setup. Look at his setup. He's got his laptops, his monitors, his systems ready to go, life changing. All right, and that's what he says here. Thank you, David, for changing my life. All right, so read through those testimonials. If you guys really want to trade, follow what other traders are doing. Okay, so I just want to say thanks. All right, I want to get through this webinar quickly so that you guys can go through your weekend. If you guys need me for any information, all right, if you want to just chat about the markets, right, ways to get started, my information is here. So my phone number is here in the chat, 407-733-0185. Email david@monstertradingsystems.com. All right, and our David at monstertradingsystems.com. And then the website, you can just click, it's a clickable link right here, monstertradingsystems.com. All right, guys, take care. Hey, have a great weekend. Enjoy the games. I hope your team wins, and I'll see you guys next weekend. All right, take care. Bye-bye.